So let's resume. Alright. So dito tayo nag-end kanina. By the way, nandiyan na ba kayo guys? Baka wala pa kayo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, good. So the next thing is after displaying their values, number, square, and then cube, now, ay tuturo ko na sa inyo kung paano mag-retrieve ng mga data from those data grids. So, kailangan natin is ito, mag-initialize tayo ng value. Okay? And then nag-i-increment yan by 1. Okay? And then the next thing that we need to do is itong function na to, data grid view 1.rows.count. So ginagawa nito is kinukuha niya lahat ng mga data on each row. Okay? So kapag 0 na yung result nito, so saka lang siya titigil kapag 0, 0, 0 na yung result ng rows natin. Okay? So of course, kailangan natin kunin yung row, ito, yung cell 0, cell 1, and then cell 2. Okay? And then ipapakita natin siya sa message box. And then, of course, i-retrieve natin siya. Ito yung number, kung ano man yung na-retrieve niya sa cell na yan, yung value, yung that value. And then, other one is for squared. And then, cell 1 na siya, of course. And then, kung ano yung nakuha nating value. And then, for the cube, kung ano yung nakuha nating value. And then, kung papansin ninyo, nag-concatenate lang tayo. So, nag-concatenate tayo ng space. One space lang. Okay? Para magpapakita is yung value ng number, space, squared, space, and then cube. Okay? So, check natin. So, ang kailangan natin is another button actually for retrieve. So, palitan ko lang yung pangalan. Retrieve, double click, paste ko dito yung code. And then, declare natin yung mga variables. So, team X, number, SQ, cube, single. There you go. So, single na lang ginawa ko para walang problema kung whole number man or may decimal. Okay? So, check natin. So, dapat, compute. So, dapat yung makukuha nating value is ito muna, 1, 1, 1. Okay? Yan yung pinaka-start. Okay? So, retrieve. So, 1, 1, 1. Pangalawa is 248. Yan, 248. 3997 hanggang sa ma-reach natin yung 10, 100, and then 1,000. Okay? And then yung pinaka-last na value is ito, 0, 0, 0. Kasi walang laman yung pinaka-last na cells natin. So, i-retrieve pa rin natin yung laman natin. Ngayon, kapag wala nang ma-count yung pinaka-code natin ito, kapag wala na siyang ma-count, wala na siyang nababawasang value, doon na siya titigil. Okay? So, doon na matatapos yung loop natin. Okay, so pagka-click ko ng okay, dapat wala na magpapakita. So there you go. Okay, so ganoon naman kung paano mag-retrieve ng value from data grid. Okay, so question so far or clarification?
None, sir.
All right. So okay. So moving on. Assignment. So hindi ko na ito ibibigay since last na ngayon yung 5 laboratories. A total of 5 kasi 3 quiz and then 2 laboratories. Pero kung gusto nyo gawin to, okay lang din naman. So paliwanag ko lang saglit. Okay? So it says here, write the code for each item that produces table of X and Y values for the following. So kailangan nyo lang is 2 columns. So ilagay nyo dito yung X and then Y. Okay? So anong value ng Y natin at 5 kung gagamitin natin ng formula na ito? So, substitute na lang yung value ng X dito. Okay? So, initial value is 5, final value is 10. And then, incrementing siya by 0.5. So, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, and so on and so forth hanggang ma-reach nyo yung 10. So, another one is 1. So, initial value is 1, and then final value is 3. And then, incrementing din siya by 0.5. So, just a different algorithms. And then another algorithm is 2 times e raised to 0.8. Okay, initial value is 4, final value is 10. And then it's incrementing by 0.2. Okay, So, next na introduce ko is yung exit loop. Okay? So, this code will display the numbers from 1 to 5 even if the final value of x is 10. Why? Kasi meron na tayong additional code which is if x is equal to 5, then exit 2. So, basically, of course, kung i-analyze natin to, yung initial value natin is 1, final value is 10. Okay, so supposedly this will iterate or this will loop 10 times. So, display natin siya sa message box. So, eto na, nadagdagan ulit ng another condition. If x is equal to 5, then exit 2. So, kapag na-reach natin yung value ng x which is equal to 5, magpo-force exit or magpo-force stop na yung loop natin. Kaya mag-exit na siya sa loop natin. So, kung papansin ninyo, 1 to 5 lang yung magiging iteration natin or 5 times lang siya mag-loop. Okay? So, another one is using exit while naman. So, same lang siya ng do while. Okay? Ng exit do pala. Okay? It's just that a different ways of doing it. Okay? So, instead of ng gamit natin is exit do, ang gamit natin is exit while. So, parehas lang yung dalawang yun. Okay? So, same then, initial value is 1. And then, yung final value natin is 10. Okay? And then, display din natin siya sa message box. And then, incrementing din siya by 1. Okay? So, para siguro mas ma-appreciate nyo to, gawin natin. Okay? Itong pinakauna. So, burahin ko lang lahat to. Galing ko na rin ito. Kailangan natin start loop. Palitan ko na lang para mas maintindihan. Start loop. So, ito yung code natin. Paste ko dito. Kakaroon ng error yung x natin kasi hindi natin na-declare. So, dim x as integer. There you go. So, while this statement is true, it will keep on looping. Pero, nalagyan natin ng exit 2. So, kapag na-reach yung value ng 5, doon na siya mag-stop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Pagka-click ko ng okay, dapat mag-stop na siya kasi na-reach na natin yung value ng 5. So, there you go. So, parang sinet nyo siya at this range, pero parang in-interrupt nyo siya sa kalagitnaan. Okay. So, yun yung purpose nito. May condition na, tapos another condition na rin. Okay. So, same din siya dito sa exit while natin. Same din siya dito sa exit for natin. Just a different format or syntax. Okay? And then, assignment. Pero hindi ko na ibibigay. So, you can do this one as your practice assignment kung may time ka pa para mas matuto ka pa. Okay? So, write a program that outputs the sum of the following using while looping statements. Okay? So, yung initial value is 1 and then final value is 100. So, incrementing siya by 1. So, kukunin mo yung summation ng 1 to 100. Then, ito naman is initial value is 1. And then, hindi pala. Initial value is 2 actually. And then, incrementing siya by 2. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hanggang ma-reach yung 100. Okay? Kunin nyo rin yung summation nito. And then, and so on and so forth. So, same lang sila lahat. Depende na lang yun sa program or sa formula na gagamitin nyo. Alright, so exercise number 9. Make a program that computes a distance a body falls in feet per second for the first 5 seconds of free fall as given by the equation. So ito sa physics to. Okay, hindi ko maalala kung ito ba yung free fall. And then ito yung default or yung formula nun. S, which is the distance. So distance is equal to 1/2 times a times t squared. So yung a natin dito is yung acceleration wherein it has a constant value of 32 feet per second squared. And then t is the time in seconds. So depende na yun kung ilang segundo siya mahuhulog. So we have here the expected output. So for the first second na nahulog siya, it already traveled at a distance of 16 feet. And then for 2 seconds, it traveled 64 feet. And then 3 seconds, 144 feet, 4 seconds, 256, and then 5 is 400 feet. Okay? Using this formula. Okay? So, ito na yung parang pinaka-solution natin or pinaka-code natin. So, nag-declare siya ng two variables for sure. One is for the time and then other one is for the distance. So, i-clear muna natin para hindi magpatong-patong yung value kapag clinic mo yung button. Okay, and then ilalagay na natin dito yung title, time in seconds, and then yung value ng title natin, which is time. And then another column is for the distance in feet or yung traveled distance niya. And then yung value na distance. Wherein this distance has a formula of 1/2 times 32 times time squared. Okay, so dito manggagaling yung value ng distance natin. Okay, and then of course, i-display natin siya dito sa data grid view pa rin natin. So gagamit tayo ng method .rows.add for the first row, okay, or the first column is of course yung time. And then another column is yung distance. So papansin niyo, finormat niya into a fixed value. So yung F natin, pwedeng small letter F or capital letter F. So balikan nyo lang yung sa module 1 natin yung format. Yung F is kukunin niya yung first two decimals. And then at the same time, ira-round up niya na rin yung pinaka-second decimal. Okay? And then incrementing siya by 1. Okay? So hindi ko na ito papakita since kulang na tayo ng oras. Yan natin maabutan yung pinaka last topic ng loop. Okay? And then exercise number 10, hindi ko na rin ito ipapakita. I will leave this as your practice assignment. So di bale, nandito naman na yung mga formula sila. So ito yung explanation regarding with this one. And then yung expected output with the expected interfaces. Okay, we have here the time, the distance, the height, and so on and so forth. So pwede ka mag-input ng input initial velocity and then yung angle. Okay, and then kung I think output to. Okay, kung ilang segundo siya mag-travel. Okay, papakita naman dito eh. Okay, and then ito na yung pinaka-code natin. So ito yung first part. Ito naman yung second part. Okay, so kadugtong niya to. Okay, and then ito yung expected result. Alright, and then exercise number 11 is another practice assignment. Iwanan ko na rin to para may mapag-practicean kayo. So given different values, assume all are integers. So listed in the list box, determine the sum of all the values. So sakalang gagana to, itong exercise number 11, kapag naglagay kayo dun sa collection, kung maalala nyo man dun sa list box natin, pwede kayo mag-add dun sa collection ng mga pwedeng string or pwedeng integers. So again, saka lang siya gagana kapag yung laman niya is integers. Okay? So ito yung code natin para dyan. So ito yung button and then yung kung paano niya i-add yung each number. Okay? So kukunin niya yan every item. Okay? So gumamit siya ng counter. Okay? So pag laplasin niya lang lahat yan, including the sign, so ima-minus na rin yan kasi merong negative sign. And then yung total na nakuha natin is 1479. Okay? Right. So nandito na tayo. Okay? So tell how many times does each of the following loops iterate and what is the final value of the variable x in each case. So dito na kayo makinig. Ito yung pinaka-importanting part sa module number 3. Bakit? Kasi mostly, ito kung papansin niyo 1 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12, ganyan yung mga questions or mga type of questions dun sa final exam. Okay? Hindi naman lahat, pero mostly or merong ibang part ganito. Okay? So, aalamin natin kung ilang beses nag-iterate itong loop ng number 1 at saka kung ano yung final value ng number 1 natin. Okay? So, without further ado, start na tayo. Number 1. Yung gustong sumagot. Alam, may notepad na pala tayo dito. Ilang beses mag-iterate yung number 1 natin? Or ilang beses siya maglo-loop?
26, sir.
36?
26.
26.
26. Okay, that's good. Okay, alam niyo na. So, initial value is 5. Final value is 30. So, this will keep on looping as long as this condition is true. Okay? So 30 minus 5 is 25, and then again, plus 1 lang, so 26. How about the final value? Ano yung final value natin dito? So number 1,
30, sir.
30. Okay. Alright, so very good. How about the others? Do you guys agree? Yung final value natin is 30? So ano yun? Silence means yes ba yun? Anyway, so I hope nagets nyo kung bakit 30 yung final value and then kung bakit 26 times siyang nag-iterate. So meron kayong question, so don't be shy. Mahaba-haba yung oras natin. Binilisan ko talaga yung iba para mahaba yung oras natin para mag-usap dito. Okay? So number 2. So ilang beses siya mag-iterate and then ano yung final value natin?
9, sir, tas 50.
9.
So 9 times siyang mag-iterate. So check natin. So initial value is 10. And then incrementing siya by 5. So 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So bilangan natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, very good. And then yung final value natin is what?
50, sir.
50. Okay? So si Mr. Justin, away lang yung sumasagot ha. Yung iba, sana same kayo nagsagot kay Mr. Justin. Kasi kung iba, nako, kailangan natin mag-usap. Okay? Wala kayong makukuha sa exam. Alright, so number 3. Ilang beses siya maglo-loop? And then, ano yung final value natin? So, post-test to, and then with the use of until. So, pag until, saka lang siya maglo-loop kapag false yung statement. Pag false yung condition, rather. So, ilang beses
Sir,
mag-iterate?
3 tapos 40.
Tatlo, tapos
Dalawa.
40.
Dalawa.
Okay, so mali yata si Justin doon. So, ang tamang sagot, dalawa lang. So, tama si Miss Mika. So, very good. So, bakit? Kasi, so, initial value is 60. So, decrementing by 10. So, 60 is equal to 40, which is false. So, maglulup pa rin siya. So, minus 10 is 50. So, 50 is not equal to 40, which is still false. Okay? So, mag-iterate ulit siya. Pero pag patak na ng 40, so 40 now is equal to 40. So, hindi na siya mag-iterate kasi nga true na yung condition natin. And then take note kapag until dapat false yung statement bago niya pakita. So, hindi na siya magpo-proceed sa 40 kasi nga true na yung condition. So, twice lang siya mag-iterate and then yung final value natin is 50. Okay? So, are we clear on that one?
Yes, sir.
Ano ulit yan? Silence means yes ba yan?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, so how about number 4?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Number 4. So, bawi kayo. Habol kayo yung
1.
mga iba. Ilang beses
1
mag-iterate?
1 lang, sir.
1 lang?
Greater than 70 is false.
1 lang, sir.
1 lang? This will
Ay, hindi.
never...
Greater than 7.
Oh, greater than 100. So, 100 is no. 100 is greater than 70. Is this true or false?
False.
Anong false? This one is true.
True.
Nalilito kayo. Sobrang hirap Sobrang complicated pag-iisip. Hindi na alam yung 100 is greater than 70. So take note, gumamit tayo ng until. Kapag true yung condition, so hindi siya mag-proceed. So in other words, number 4 will never iterate. Okay? Wala din tayong final value since never nga siyang nag-iterate. Kasi yung unang value pa lang, nag-stop na siya kaagad. Okay? Alright, so bawi. Number 5. Ilang beses mag-iterate. So ito may additional na. Meron na tayong exit dito. Exit while. Anyone who wants to answer or who wants to guess?
4, sir.
Alright, so how about the others? Anong sagot nyo? 3, 4, 5, 6?
Six.
So the correct answer is 4. So this will iterate 4 times. So check natin kung bakit. So initial value is 15. Okay, and then incrementing siya by 5, 20. So again, saka lang siya mag-iterate kapag true yung condition natin dito. So 20 is less than 45. So true. Increment by 5. 25 is less than 45, which is still true. And then 30. Okay, so take note, meron tayong additional if statement dito wherein kapag na-reach na natin yung 30, so 30 now is equal to 30, so magfo-force exit na yung loop natin. So ito na yung final value natin. So 4 times siya mag-iterate and then final value is 30. Okay? Alright, so how about number 6?
6, sir.
6 times? How about the others? Anong sagot nyo? Alright, so hindi ko alam kung nag-a-analyze din ba yung iba. Pero sige, pakita na natin. So initial value is 100 and then decrementing naman siya by 5. So 100, 95. So check natin, 95. Okay. Tama. While nga pala to. So do while. So 95 is greater than 75. So true. Okay, so pwede pa. Decrement ulit tayo by 5. So 90 is still greater than 75. 85 is still greater than 75. 70 is still greater than 75. 75. 80 pala. Ito ako nagja-jump. And then 75. Oops. Mali ka, Mr. Justin. Kasi pag na-reach na natin yung 75, this will make the condition false. Okay? 75 is not greater than 75. So false na dito. So hindi na to kasama. Okay? So this will only iterate 5 times. So hindi pa tayo umabot dito. So hanggang 80, which is true pa rin naman. If x is greater than 75, may mali ulit. Okay. So, mali ulit. Kasi yung first loop pa lang natin, okay, tingnan nyo to, first loop pa lang natin, 100 now is greater than 75. Wherein, kapag true ito, mag-exit na siya. So, this will never loop. Okay? Or check natin. Baka one time siyang magluloop. So, x is equal to 100. And then, do while x is greater than or equal to greater than 75. And then, if x is greater than 75, and exit 2. So check natin kung ilang beses siya mag-iterate.
Sir, yung x minus 5.
X minus 5. Decrementing siya by 5. Thank you. So check natin. 100. Ayan. So mag-loop siya one time. Okay? Kasi dadaanan niya tong part na to. Okay? Wherein 100 is greater than 75, which is true. Pero pag patak niya dito, magpo-force close na siya kasi naging true na rin yung statement natin dito. So this will only loop
Sir,
one.
may pagkakaiba ba pag ano?
Okay.
Nasa gitna yung x minus.
Ano yan?
May pagkakaiba po ba kapag nauna yung x minus 5?
Wala naman.
Kapag nauna siya sa if.
Decrement lang yun eh. Pero check natin. So, ang mangyayari niyan, initial value is 100 and then dito pa lang, wala pa rin eh. Kasi dadaanan niya to. Okay. Maliban na lang kapag nandito sa labas. Pero hindi pwede kasi dapat every loop siya nababawasan eh. Kapag nilabas natin, one time lang siyang mababawasan. So, check natin. Ayan. So, yung initial value, may effect. Nabawasan na siya kagad. Ayan. So, pag nasa taas, gagawin niya muna to, babawasan niya muna yung value ng x natin, which is from 100 to -5, so 95. Wherein 95 is still greater than 75, so magpo-force close pa rin siya dito. So, yun. Take note yung pala yung mga ganon. Okay, so thank you for that one, Mr. Rizalino. Nagkaroon ako ng idea. Okay, so pwede kong i-jumble. Okay, so pwedeng nandito or pwedeng nandito. Okay? Alright, so number 6 will only loop one time. How about number 7? Meron ka pa bang question, Mr. Tabarejo?
Wala na po, sir.
Okay. So take note na lang yung mga ganun.
Thank you po.
Welcome. How about number 7? Ilang beses siyang maglo-loop. So, initial value is 75. So 75 is less than or equal to 10. So is this true or false?
False.
False.
Sir, continuous ba yan?
Continuous to. So this one is false. And then increment tayo. Plus 10. So 85 na to. Is this true or false? Or false or true? Binaligtad lang. False pa rin. Tama, di ba?
False.
Kung papansinin nyo, saka lang siya titigil kapag naging true yung statement natin. Wherein, never mangyayari yon kasi
Hindi siya magigipigil.
pataas tayo. Dapat pababa. Okay? So, yung sagot sa number 7 is it will loop infinitely. Infinitely. And then, the final value is unknown. Hindi natin alam kung kailan siya titigil. Okay? So, pwedeng ganun yung mga sagot. So, pwedeng never or pwedeng infinite. Okay? How about number 8?
Greater than 100 equal to 75.
So, initial value is 100. So, is it greater than 70? So, true, di ba?
True.
Ano yung gamit natin? Until. So, again, saka lang siya mag-execute kapag false yung statement or false yung condition. Pero dito, true. So, this will never iterate. And then, wala rin tayong final value kasi nga, never naman siya nag-iterate. Okay? Oops. So, moving on. Number 9. Gagamit naman na tayo ng for. Okay? So for x is equal to 0 to 10, ilang beses siya mag-iterate? For number 9.
Wala, sir. Kasi walang step.
Eh, so sabi ko kanina, kapag walang nakalagay, by default, incrementing siya by 1.
1, 11,
So this will
0,
loop
1,
11 times. So check natin. There,
7,
for x is equal to 1 to 10. 0 to 10 pala. Then, papakita natin siya sa message box. Yan. So, initial value dapat is 0 hanggang 10. Okay? So, pag walang nagpakita or walang pinakitang step value, so by default, sa 4 na X structure, plus 1 siya, or incrementing by 1. Okay, how about number 10? Initial value is 0, and then final value is 10. Step 2.
5,
5 times. So 0 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. May ako sa mali ah. So initial value natin is 0. So 6 times siya mag-iterate. And then final value is 10. Okay, how about number 11? Initial value natin is 20. 20. So decrementing naman siya by 2. So 20, 18,
21.
14, 12, and then 10. Pala, 8, 7, 7,
11.
6. And then 4, 2, and then 0. So this will iterate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So tama si Mr. Away. So 11 times. Okay, how about number 12? Initial value is 0. Step 3. So incrementing by 3. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. So ilan yan? Ilang beses siya nag-iterate? Ilan?
5.
Bibilangin
5, sir.
ka lang eh. So 5 times ang mag-iterate. Okay? So pasensya na ako, medyo binibilisan ko na tapusin kasi 1 minute and 28 seconds na lang. Pero di bale. Okay, as long as nakuha niyo yung thought or yung idea. So take note lang yung mga while, yung until, atong for. So by default kapag wala nakalagay, incrementing siya by 1. Okay, so hanggang dito na lang and then another topic na to. Yung mga looping exercises. So at hanggang dito lang yung coverage ng exam niyo. Okay, so module 1, module 2, and then hanggang module 3, slide 42. Okay. And then meron pala akong i-upload bukas pero hindi nakasama sa exam, just an additional knowledge para sa Arduino. So yung mga pinaka basic of basic ng Arduino lang yan. Para may idea lang kayo kapag naging higher years na kayo. Alright, so kung may mga question or queries kayo, i-message na lang ako directly kasi wala na tayong oras. I think nasa 30 seconds na lang to. So hanggang dito na lang. So advance good luck sa inyo. Okay, kasi hindi na tayo mag-meet bukas. Okay, bibigay ko na yung bukas as your free time. Okay, and then i-announce ko soon kung kailan yung exam nyo. So pwedeng Thursday or Friday. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. So thank you for accompanying me hanggang ito pinaka-final meeting natin. Bye-bye.